Well, hey there. How's everybody doing today? I put my camera over here because I was painting and it made sense perfectly, but now it doesn't make much sense. I downloaded the app to my cousin's TV so I can enjoy this fully. I have no idea what the fuck to expect, Claire. I live uncorrupted like the ink machine. I can only hope. I can only hope. I gotta move. Oh, I do gotta move Hector. Hold up. I gotta clear Hector's spot too, because I moved it when I was building the meat machine. Oh, these are where my plastic gloves went. God damn it. Guess I gotta clean this desk. There we go. Hector's back. Oh, and he can have his coffin full of sunglasses too. It's an earring modeling setting. I kind of like that. The version uploaded to Steam is in fact beatable. I feel like I heard about this a long time ago and then forgot about it. So let's do it, I guess. Well, I guess game cam's gonna be there. That's why I put the camera here, because my game is gonna be played on this screen, and over here is where chat is. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. This isn't just so that I can look at myself. Oh man, we're deep in the paint there. Yeah, I know. I've had channel points. That hasn't changed. 71% of the fucking way to this blind paint stream. Over 300,000 points put forward to this. This is buck wild. I don't even know what to say about that. That's absurd. Aniros, Claire, Clip, June. It's wonderful to see you all. Well, that's also because you've been malording me and Clip hasn't been. Which honestly sounds like a thing that a wife shouldn't do, but it's just me voicing my important opinion. All right, let's go. Let's get bootin'. Let's get scootin'. And by gods, let's be rootin' tootin'. Oh, actually, let me double check my game capture settings. Let's capture any full screen application. Yes, this mug is blue and also red. And the inside is brown. That's true. I've had this mug since high school. This might be my longest lived mug. No, maybe my Green Day mug? I don't know. Okay, capture any full screen application. Let's do it. Let's start a full screen application and find out if it approves. It does. All right. It's best man sibling. I'm disabling my preview. Volume, cool, field of view, sensitivity, enhanced brain rot, tutorial, the Greganing, reduced graphics, Teddy, voice acting, Italian voice acting, can win game, smell-o-vision. I'm going to enable can win game. Well, the only reason I know it's a horror game is because I saw it when I edited the stream info, and it said horror, and I was like, I didn't know this was a horror game, but okay. Enable Teddy for you? Alright, Teddy's been enabled. Don't make a guy eat a sponge, Bobby! Reminder, everybody who's used to the old commands. If you do spook, all it does is tell you how many times I've been spooked. It's got to specifically be spook plus. Greg is great. I don't know if the Gregening is required. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave everything else. I just had to enable can win game, and I had to enable Teddy. And we're gonna find out. Are you getting horrible feedback from my mic? I subscribed to Spook Plus earlier this month. Now I'm scared to sleep at night. Press E to pick up. Done. Well, it's not like this is a really graphically complex game. I think it worked. We can actually see you move from side to side. When I move, you move. Just like that. Instead of frame left, frame right, hold shift to sprint. Oh, I love when games tell me I can do that. The only goal is to retrieve the prize and leave. Oh, okay, there. I do have a sprint bar. Stamina. Often called stamina. Yeah, the graphic style is cool. Obviously, because I'm orange for orange, I'm a fan. But it's got a nice like retro vibe to it. I don't want to open that. I feel bad about that. Quality artisanal frustration simulator. Oh god, it won't stop. Can I just take it? Did I break the game? Is it supposed to do that? Oh, I took the thing. It's gone now. Or maybe it just left. I created my own hell. I mean, yeah, of course someone wants to come out of it. It would be dope if I had to already restart the game. Oh no, this door's open now. We're good. Hey, does anybody remember the really awful found footage movie called The Pyramid? Because I do, and it was awful. It's friendly. Well, you don't know it's friendly until after the just knocking is not an indication of friendliness. Mormons are a case in point. Yeah, okay. I couldn't tell if that sound was coming from inside or outside. I'm not used to the way my keyboard sounds. God, if it's a Minotaur, that would be something. Doing the good old classic just pick a wall and follow it forever maneuver. That's a long ass hallway. Alright. I would suddenly be way more interested in this game. Oh. I'm worried about that. That makes me unhappy and uncomfortable. It's a frog. It does look like a frog. It's either a frog or it's something evil. I guess it could be conceptually an evil frog. Oh, cool. I found stairs down. Good for me. 1 out of 4 is such a threatening thing to say, Claire. Why would you do that? In any other context. No, in any other context, I'd still be uncomfortable with 1 out of 4. There's that. Home of Staircase. That's new. IDK wouldn't do. I don't. IDK wouldn't do either.
Dr.
Holy shit! Oneros, that was fucking well played. I did not expect to be struck by Dr. Peas. You don't do +1, you just do Spook Plus. No number, just Spook Plus. Or Spook Plus, or Spooked Plus. Yeah, no number, just plus. There you go. And that's the way all the counters work. That's the way lewd works. That's the way pun works. That's the way accent works. Alright, I'm back in the big room over here. The situation was improved by the addition of more bees. Fair. Oh, you can't run while you're... Oh, no, you can. I just don't know how to use my fingers. Ooh. I found a key. How much assistance would I like? Wait till I get frustrated. Oh, shit, a bee emote. A bee emote. Like, Claire, you'll know I want assistance when I go, oh my god, please tell me. I mean, I know at some point I'm gonna get chased. I assume that's the horror part. Or maybe it's all psychological horror because it's just all so frustrating and unwinnable or something. Wait, what? Is this where I... That doesn't seem possible. Let's go check that coffin and see if it popped yet. Oh, cool. It did pop, though. Alright, good. We're off to a great start. Oh, I got another key, though. Let's go try that other door. Oh, that door's open now, too? Alright. I guess that's one of two. Okay. Oh, one of several. The way is shut. Well, I know the way is shut. Okay, I need more keys. There we go. Well, I'll go this way and get murdered if I can. Oh, jeez. You read a note and it says what happened to your finger, and you see the severed finger in the box that was just on your hand with a long trail of blood where you just walked. Oh, good. I'm glad that my blood trigger worked out. Oh! Fuck! Did I actually just scare myself by using the thing? Yeah, I did. Tight. Tight, tight, tight. Can I not turn that anymore? I guess? I don't understand none of these symbols. That was my 250th spook? Was activating something? God damn it. Somehow that makes sense. Yeah, in that it's all self-inflicted. Oh, they're like vaguely three-dimensional. Huh. Why can't I... Can I only... I am my own worst fear. That is true. I'm also my own grandpa, but we don't talk about that. The nasty and the pasty? Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, get in the coffin? That would be cool, right? Oh, I can! I can't lie down, but I was in there. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But I'm fairly certain that that is not a physical possibility for the layout of this maze. Right? Because then... Oh, maybe my ability to... Oh, look, another book! Tome of Perdito Tempest. Tome of... Bad Times? Did I... What symbol on the wall? By the tome? Nah, not at all. I don't even know where that back was. Was that over here or something like that? Oh yeah, look at that! I need a TW for burps. So, we have Weird Frog Dude, and then we have Shrimp doing a backflip on the horizon. Doing a backflip on the horizon is like one of the coolest sentences I've ever uttered. This is fucking with my eyes a little bit, though. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody getting up to on their Tuesday? I'm exploring a crypt. Carefully, you'll release Shia LaBeouf from his underground lair. I'm confident that I can take Shia LaBeouf. I have no Shia fear. Now we gotta worry about Greg. Okay, well, let's go back upstairs. Raven left. Okay, cool. I found that again. Tight. Has rallied behind the animated brooms. Her broomsby murder sweep. I am so glad that this broom is fucking doing it for y'all. Who knighted the broom? Which sovereign got swept up by the grandeur of this implement of cleansing? Oof, that swept up Pundo. Sir Broomsby has merch. On the day of the merch launch, the broom double crit and bloodied an undead bear. Oh, man. So it's supposed to randomize between Skulls for the Skull Throne and Blood for the Blood God every time someone says blood. But it looks like it's only doing the one. Fuck it. This is my hallway now. It's for sure just a circle. Sounds good. Let's go this way. Oh god. Unsure at this time who knighted the broom, but I'm sure we'll find out. It's actually a secret agent working for Strahd the whole time. We do think the broom has been watching us since Murder House. I mean, I think that's a pretty fair shake. Strahd von Scourvich, Baron of Broomvia. Just looks like Mr. Clean in a vampire cape. Oh my god, okay. We going in circles now. Count Chocula's cousin, Baron Spotless. Spotless Von Restaurant. I don't know why Von Restaurant, but I feel good about that. How the fucking Greg Knuckles? Backpedaling's a nice touch. I mean, I've played enough games to know sometimes you gotta just walk backwards for a while and see if that fixes things. Oh, okay, there's another passageway. The way they shut? Is this the same way that's still shut? Alright. What about over here? Not down here. Okay. I still want to just take a nap in that coffin. Sunday Game found an animated rope and like creature in a stomach. We're calling it Tapeworm Jim. Fuck yeah, you are. Oh, Tapeworm. It's bad, but Earthworm Jim's funny. Alright, I recognize. Where is it? There. It's my shrimp doing a backflip over the horizon. I don't see my frog, so I can't assume that that means anything. Do I take fall damage? Nope, I don't even make a sound. Like a cat. Y'all, I'm so glad that I have gaming right now. It makes me so happy. It's all thanks to y'all. In case I haven't mentioned that yet, this stream in particular would not be possible without the loving generosity of all of you. And it just means the world to me. You've enabled me. You're all enablers, and you should feel good. Maybe bad, probably good. I got so used to hearing the chainsaws outside the house yesterday that like I just forgot that that wasn't a sound that's always happening. Neighbors getting their trees fixed up. Nerds. Oh. Alright, we're over here now. Okay, whoa. Did this room actually just change shape, or did my eyes deceive me? My eyes deceived me. Alright, that's tight. That's fanciful. I mean, they didn't even get rid of entire trees, they just got rid of the dead parts of some trees. Which I'm pretty sure the trees were probably happy about, because that's gotta be like cutting your toenails or something, right? Maybe not toenails, maybe like a haircut? Oh no, there's my shrimp again. Can I interact with the shrimp? I don't think I can interact with the shrimp. That's a shame. Is there another way? Is that a dead end? Oh, Shrimp! I already lost you. Okay, that's cool. Don't worry about it. You just keep hanging out, Shrimp. Oh, no, you're right there. Okay, cool. Nope. Okay, what if I... Okay. Alright. Cool, we did it. We found Shrimp, we left Shrimp. That's a dead end. Can't do nothing in it. Well, can do plenty of things in a dead end. But cannot continue to progress in a dead end. At least that's what my mom always told me. Bennett, you're not going to be able to progress if you only find dead ends. Sometimes you have to turn around. I don't know why I picked this voice for my mom, because it doesn't sound like my mom. But if my mom was fictional, which is a hell of a sentence, that's what she would sound like. I'm about to send you the best hints I got over Discord, but we'll have them separate and spoiler tagged. I appreciate. That lurker is cute. Whoa! Some of my lurk alerts are nice, and some of them are rude, and that's just because it's me. Spooked by Groovy. Hey, it's Evil Dead. Oh, that new Evil Dead movie comes out soon, right? I wanna watch that. The fact that it went off just as I looked into that big hallway is the fucking pièce de résistance. So Claire, should I look in Discord or not? Shift fucking removes... Oh god, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. How did I do that? Stop it. Go away, sticky keys. No, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. They're the most succinct hints for the 3 puzzles. Oh, well. I'll get to it. I'm just trying out buttons, though, to make sure that they all do what I expect them to do, you know? So girly pop. Is everything girly pop? What? Define girly pop. Did I find that again? Yeah, I fucking found that again. Is there a symbol in here? Just this little pedestal? Slipknot has been claimed by girly pop. Well, Slipknot's always been girly pop. Okay, I'm back in this big room that's just circles. I don't need to walk around in circles, but I just definitely did. Since aftercare may be needed. Oh, Lord. Am I gonna have to take a nice hard drink after this session? I kind of want to turn on my own music just because this ambience is like vaguely spooky, but also just boring enough that I'm like, I could go for some tunes. I just don't want to live with it. Does turning the gurning... Oh, maybe turning the gurning is what makes the jangle bingle, you know? Y'all catch my vibe? Aha! Ooh, this is big steps. Let's go. I don't know what I did, but boy howdy, I did it. That's so many levers. Consume 2 cans of orange cream seltzer watching this. Oniros, you're a monster. I can't believe you would willingly drink seltzer during this stream. The second best room of the game. Oh, found E. Are those farts? Like, I know I heard something in the distance, but it just sounded like long, long, long farts. Do I just live down here now? Like, I'm okay with it, but I would like the clarity of knowing if this is my home now. Well, I'll go put this key in the lock and then find out clarity. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What'd I do? I stepped away for ice cream. Oh, no, just because I said clarity and you're like a key feature of this particular stream. It is happening thanks to you. Do I put it here? Yep. I know the way's shut. Stop telling me that. I'm offended that you would remind me. Bluebell Dutchy Chop. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, so they all do something. What? That's Greg? Okay, so that sound I was hearing earlier was not farting. It was Greg. Maybe Greg farts. Oh, do I have to start over? Apparently. Oh, wow. Excuse me. So if I go back there, that's closed now, right? Yep. You see that fucking pro strat? Meat support.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
There's my water. Here's my stretcher. Thanks, Aneros. Oh, I should check. Is there a pause? There is a pause. All right. Ooh, that feels good. CPG Gray did a state flag tier list and had to make a tier list within F tier because most of them suck so bad. Oh, I love that. What are my options? What happens if I just max out my field of view? Oh, golly. I can see forever. Well, I know that it's... Now I know it's Greg in the basket. So... It's not as... spectacular. Well, spectacular is not the word. It's not as... I don't know. It's not high speed anymore because I didn't just mash the E key like a dingus. Crypt plus Quake Pro. Oh, I should fucking play Quake. Quake. I got to the last world of Quake the last time I played through, just like for shits and giggles. Just soak up that wild atmosphere and the fucking Nine Inch Nails penned music. Despite all his rage, he's still just a Craig in a cage. No, Greg in a cage. That's Smashing Pumpkins, not Nine Inch Nails. That's Patching Smumpkins. Hey, what does the CPG in CPG Grey stand for? Is it Computer Person Guy? Alright, we got a frog. I found the frog. Frog's been fogged. No, I don't. It just looks like a frog. It looks like a happy smiling frog peeking out from behind the wall. Which is the kind of frog I want to be, if we're being completely honest. Okay, so I looked at Guy. Are you still bumping and grinding? Yep. I'm becoming less defined as days go by, fading away. And well, you might say that I'm losing focus. That was my Trent Reznor impression, just for the record. Just for the record. See right through myself. Things are less pretty on the inside. Alright, and key. I look around in key room. We're good. God damn. Okay. So did I just memorize the maze accidentally? Or what? Or did I just get myself extremely lost again? Is it possible to memorize the maze? Is it possible to maserize the mez? Klez Mesmerson. I got to see Klez in person this weekend. That was nice. Yeah, I think I went upstairs somehow. But I didn't intend to. Yeah, okay, there we go. I thought I was on the bottom floor. I was not on the bottom floor. I was on the floatum bore. Computer-generated program given responsibility engaging you. Oh, there you go. And is Crypt open now? Yeah, cryptography, baby. Alright. Shrimp. 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 Why am I chanting shrimp? We got you. Alright. Greg, come meet the fire. Greg, you stay away from my fire. Come on, Greggy, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. You know I want just to kiss you. If you were to say to me, my name is Greg, now let's go pee. Come on, Greggy, light my fire. Come on, Greggy, light my fire. What the fuck, guys? Y'all. Gang? Okay, so I'm pretty sure if I just start mashing on those. Greg didn't start the fire. The crypt's been burning since the world's been turning. Greg didn't start the fire. Well, that was a weird little graphical experience. Oh, so is Greg just like running around? Is he just loose? It's like I saw him. I saw his leggy weirdness. Unleashed Greg. I didn't do shit for Greg. I have done shit neither to nor for Greg. I live a Greg-free atmosphere. I've only known one Greg in my life, and we called him Omnipresent Greg because wherever you were, there he was. So in a way, I guess, same Greg, different Greg. I've done shit for Greg. Tears green screen open. Are you sure about that? I am sure about that. Oh, I thought for certain that was gonna pop that door open. If Greg wants to give me a sweet and gentle kiss on the lips, Greg can do that. But we need to discuss consent first. Greg has cat ears he can put on so he covers more demographics. If that's an option, please, I want to enable Greg with cat ears. Okay, I really gotta go to the bathroom. This coffee is happening to me. So, let's hop out of the game for a second. Is it still just doing the... Yep, it's still just doing it. I have a canon about Greg in the crypt. Well, we'll find out about it shortly. But right now, we're gonna let the crypt music play while the music plays. And I'm gonna be right back after bio break. And hey, you know what? You should too. You should get up. You should stretch. You should punch the wall like 3 or 6 times so that you can build up your fists like steel. And then you should find a bug and listen. Because bugs would appreciate that. I mean, if you pick a poison one, that's your problem. But like, you're just any old bug, whatever. Be right back. Okay, now my mic's turned on. I love that Hector just got this lean. Like, I just burnt the shit out of my index finger on my coffee. Oh shit. Okay, what button am I supposed to press to get the game back? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, now the fun music has to go away so that I can get back into the action. Where the fuck am I? What am I doing? Oh, right. Guitar turtle! Guitar turtle! I assume that's a turtle. I know that's a guitar. I forgot what I was doing, but I'm just gonna assume it was this. That's rude. Don't summon Greg. He's having a good time exploring on his own. You're raiding the crypt, Gregor Samsa in a post-apocalypse? That is a fucking buck wild headcanon, Claire. Gregor Samsa is the guy from the Metamorphosis who turned into a bug and then still had to go to work. Oh, I didn't even mean to press that. The guy in Game of Thrones who turned into a horse and also raped. What? 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 Junebug, what? know what are you talking. Is this a reference to an actual Game of Thrones character? Oh, Gregor Samsa just sounds like a Game of Thrones name. Okay. Ah! You stand there and turn things and long enough. Starlight Family Seal in its current form was made from the limitations of the Game of Thrones crest maker. Yeah, I knew that. But that's because I was consulted in the process. Consulted might not be the term. Okay. Oh, that's great. Alright. Oh, he jumps down things too? I was abreast of the process. I have the biggest tits involved in this process. Why does this sound like balloons? Does that first key I picked up not, matter? It really sounds like he's just rubbing balloons together. Have I not picked up 4 keys? Did I lose my mind on that? If I get lost, it'll be fine. The key you picked up in the tiny room in the maze was one of 4. But I thought I picked up 4 keys. Did I miscount the number of keys I've picked up? Yeah, and then I found one in the lever room, and then I found one... Oh, the first key I picked up is the one that gets me through... yeah, okay, it's the one that got me into the crypt in the first place. That's why I'm confused. So I have found 3 keys. Ah. Oh, I found my shrimp. So, like, did I lose him? Or... Greg could be taking keys. How did you... You can just go? That's cheating. Greg's too powerful for that. I got stuck on what? I don't have the slightest idea. He was way scarier when he had half as many joints but the same sounds. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't understand. I thought I might, but I don't. Might be worth reading the lever hint in your message. Well, sure. I'll cheat like that. That's fine. There it is. Lever room. Chess is okay, but that other game is better. Checkers. Checker, I hardly know her. Goat scream. I was too deep in thought to get terrified. I was just like, oh, that's a goat. Chess is nice, but other game is better. So checkers, like a checkerboard, maybe, or like a dugong. The sniffing's bad. Oh wow, did he get faster, or am I just bad at this? Oh! Okay, it's back to sounding like balloons again. I think he's got me. I'm pretty sure my body won't take it. He is indeed. Huh. Claire, the bad news that I have for you is this might be just far enough into the frustrating end and not into the I'm terrified end. Like, he's got to be down there still. So I... That's a fair response. There you go. I see that last key. You were on the right track with your thought process with the hint. Oh, cool. left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. That should be right, left, right. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. I think. Well, all right. That's a fourth key right there. I just have to get past Greg. It begins is not a comforting sentence to happen right there. Oh, he's not as far away as I was hoping. God, I don't want to do all those again. Okay, so here is the Earth. Round. That is a sweet Earth, you must say. Upon getting the fourth key, two things happen. Silence. Let's make this somewhat more entertaining for people watching. Greg stops roaming, searching. He knows and is coming. Okay. My hands are cold. Wow. He becomes faster than the player's max sprint. Ah. That makes it an issue. What do you? So you just don't win, even though I clicked can win mode. Is that a lie? What do you do that? Wow, this copy is not doing it, even though I slept great. You can go ahead and read the other hints. They can only confirm things you may have figured. Well, what are the other fucking hints? The maze only has that one key and the symbols related to the block pillar, which is solvable without them. The block pillar does not actually correspond to the symbols from the maze. It's all trial and error. The lever room chess is okay, but that other game is better. Greg picking up a key after taking the jar lets him out. A second sets him to hunt mode. Yeah, okay. There's a mode not just with a singular Greg, but multiple Gregs. I believe that would be Greganing. That would make sense. It becomes less about surviving and more about positioning Greg before grabbing the last key. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. You have to, like, go slap him in the maze, and then go get the last key, and then just, like, book it, Nano. Would you believe I don't have the patience for it? Because I don't. But, 2 hours worth of entertainment out of a free game? That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Crypt. There's also an option to activate something called the Dead Room, which is a full-blown hard lock. Oh no. What does that mean? Like, you can just go in the wrong room and just stop? Yeah, it's a free game. You can just go find it and then move. The Dead Room locks you in and keeps shrinking every time you hit a wall. That's fucking great. That's a D&D trap right there. Ooh. I like that a lot. Man, that was fun. You're smarter than you look. Nice work. Win the game. It's possible. See, there's an achievement for it right there. Greg. Claire, thank you for that experience. I could always play disco. It's very tempting to play some disco. And by very tempting, I mean I can just do that. I put the reason for my headcanon in the Holy Fireman channel. I already fought a mimic on a mimic bed. Not a mimic on a bed, but a mimic that is a bed. I don't... What's the coin mean? I don't understand the coin. Oh, those are just from the other game. Yeah, I mean, fuck it, why not just play some disco, right? Let's just throw that, let me just change my, whatever these things are called, you know? The words, the titles and things. Just heard her. Someone leapt into its mouth and tried to take a nap? Hell yeah. Disco. Elysium. First playthrough. Not play you through it. Done. Updated. Okay. Samsa bucks and Kafka coins. You could have just called them cop coins. Brain? What are we doing? Where are we at? I don't know. Let's play some Disco Elysium then. Let's go. Alright, we're making it happen. We're going the game cam. We're clicking on Disco Elysium. Has it learned? I probably need to set some settings. I'm not going to get much more work done, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that too. All right, what do we got? Full screen, yes. Resolution seems fine. How do I know how big that is or not? Let's make it big. Why not? I like seeing things. Streamer mode? Yes, good. Streamers can create polls so their viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties. That's cute. Am I going to start over? Have I completely forgotten what I did the last time I played? Yes, I have. So probably. Oh, because it was only a month ago. Like exactly a month ago to the day. I'm just starting over. I'm gonna extremely intelligent, bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Great hero. Let's do this one. I like being sensitive. Especially when the dialogue choices are so crucial. Yeah, that's fair. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Can I move face cam to top right? I can.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby.
Yeah, alright.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right. Nothing down to fuck all borough.
Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? What?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Oh, I need to belittle myself. Yes.
Do you really?
I want to sail the inky blackness until forever.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Oh, fucking mood, though. I'm not scared. I'm a champion. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. It's gotta be.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
That's a bad sound. Or at the tape while the song was playing. Well, that's not good.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. You swoop up and catch the tie.
Nice.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
4 or 5 different patterns. No, I will not partake in spoilers of this matter.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Makes sense.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers
what
the
she
back
used
of
to
your
break the
right
window.
hand, but none of it is recent.
I don't know.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Red box.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Oh.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it? The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Find your other shoe. All right. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Thank goodness you hit that roll this time. I would have got there eventually.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Is that why my portrait looks like that down there? Considering last time you did and I don't believe you.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Oh, hey, it's The Shining. God. That's the word that most people use. Oh, because of my shirt, my suggestion's lower. I love that. Way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna take this random money. Let's go. This is going a lot smoother than my first go.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited
Copiously
on your feet.
green, indiscriminately snakeskin.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh, my savoir-faire is -2? I have great savoir-faire. I don't agree with you. Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Oh, jeez. What was the... I'll deal with that in a minute. That's my tasks. That's my items. If I hit this button. Quick save. Let's go.
Oh, officer.
The young woman raises a
Savoir-faire?
cigarette to her lips.
Which word?
No.
Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Orange? Miss Orange Disco Dancer?
No. You're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Gracia.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yep. Going for it.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still does the longing ever stop.
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Are we gonna bone down?
And no, it never stops.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Well.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a
Who
smoker?
knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I think I'm a smoker.
The idea seems to make your neck expand.
Ah!
Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority one. Well, I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
That sounds like a lie to me. All right.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Huh.
The door is closed.
Oh, I can't quick save, huh? Okay. Valid. Valid. No saves coming, I guess.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still no answer. Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Whoa. No.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Trompe-le-monde. The trumpet of the world. Where? Oh. Okay, that's Kim. I know that's Kim. I've been told that's Kim. This is where lyrics would be.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Yep.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
It's an entirely different game when it actually runs correctly. I don't want to talk about it. I'm glad, though. Meat Machine. The Meat Machine does work.
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation. Serves them right. You have to find something tragic to sing.
Fine Smokes. Sing karaoke. healing item. I love that for me. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I vaguely remember this guy not liking me at all. So
A man
let's go.
in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
I hope I didn't do that.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I probably did that.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know...
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Maybe she's the corpse. Wild
On the
pumpkins.
counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Of course I fucking do.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Kim, I'll talk to you in a minute. I gotta investigate everything else first. Can I not interact with that?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Oh, yep.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself
You
that?
instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah, that makes some sense.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? What were we supposed to do then? You know what?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
Alright.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Literally anything. Okay, I gotta do a quick bathroom break, but I'll be right back. Not going anywhere. Hold on. You can listen to those dulcet tones. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, what do you want to know? Literally anything. Why would you say this is a mysterious case? We're from different precincts. Why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh,
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
All right.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
Good. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Work better if we have rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? That's correct.
That makes him a Beano-clad, completely uncocked material, if you say so yourself.
I'm not gonna call him a Beano. Oh, is there a pup? Look at this puppy! Yeah! What are you doing, Sasquatch? How you doing? My sweet little creature. Come here! Come here! Why is the floor is not more interesting? Come on, come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, the puppy. Yeah, do you want to get all the way up? Are you happy down there? Oh, you're so warm. Have you been out sunning? Are you trying to get out? Isn't it so nice that you don't get caught on things now? I cleaned up the wires. It's a much better situation. Okay, thanks for the visit.
I can assure you, detective, that I've passed all the required physical exams within the last year. Can you say the same?
You may not remember taking any little tests, but you're strong as a goddamn ox. Anyone can see that.
Check it. I was made to crack skulls and solve cases. I've always believed in mind over matter. Oh, yeah, that
Just
one.
because your precinct has a reputation for cracking skulls doesn't mean that's the only way to solve a case. Was there anything else? What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever like have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you know?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Sure.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. I don't speak a word of Seolite, and I've never met either one of my grandparents. There is nothing ethnic I can tell you, or anyone else.
Damn.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall. Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it. If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow. and you seem to regain control of
I
yourself.
love that that's when the music kicked back in.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Let's go out. Let's go find that corpse. Signs, though. Fuck the police. Yeah, mood. Pigs go home. Also true. Wheelbarrow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? It's just water. No, actually,
What's
I think
up,
they call
Freely?
it the Martinez Inlet.
No,
There are some
I
islands
will
in the
figure
bay,
out where the corpse is.
but they're hard to reach.
How are you doing today? We played some Crypt and just got absolutely wrecked by Greg. Now we're playing Disco Elysium because why not? Got some time to kill. Let's go.
In the west is the miracle.
What miracle?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from
doing
the heavens
great.
in the shadow
Such a
of
good
the
day. I
old
actually slept
church.
last night. The weather's gorgeous. I'm just chilling. You know, I'm having a good old Tuesday. A Tuesday.
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts. The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Reed has 3 T's in it?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
Okay.
No problem. Me? I am just a gardener.
Yeah, it's a really pretty game. It's a cool, the whole brain is good. I said, not actually knowing what that means.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Even if she didn't write it, she should clean it.
You could clean it up if you get a chance. Be a citizen. Be a winner. No, fuck no, I'm not saying that.
Okay. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure. Keep them.
Nice.
I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershaw. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters.
Hey, I found the
washing
corpse.
filth away.
It's right there.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
I don't actually know. I just know that there's a lot that goes on in the game. My knowledge of it is pretty minimal, honestly. I'm basically playing it because Junebug said that I would really like it. So far, she's right.
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy.
Disco
the cold
blazer.
finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak. Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky. The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there? No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day. Urban coastline, rain dripping off Etonite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished
Pretty sure there's
construction.
multiple endings and
A
multiple ways to
defunct
get to the ending,
research
but I've
and
only done
development
one official
building,
playthrough.
once seized
there
by
you go.
revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water. Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. There's a frit on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strike breakers have gathered.
That's where I can get my coat.
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. You shudder looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza. Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
Yeah, he's right there.
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What does that mean?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol.
Yeah.
Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Gotta do that one.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
To be in Martinaise, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torsen and McLean are standing guard. Torsen wears jeans and a fishnet wife-beater. Satellite officer Vichmer passes by, and the young man remarks to him,
"Where's your homo, homie?"
What?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A brother bond, if you will.
Huh? Yeah.
Hetero-sexual life partners.
Funny apery. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't, drink with him over the weekend, did you?
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink. Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears. Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down to Leroyam. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try to find that frit. Whirling in rags. Jump jams! Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. Shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men, don't be silly. Oh yeah. Is that freight? Yep.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
How do I? There you go. That's a look. Big old yellow gloves. Alright, well I need money if I'm gonna buy a raincoat. That makes sense. Oh, there's money though. Get it. Alright, I have 75 real, or 0.75 real. Bye, Steph. Have a good... Enjoy yourself. I don't know why I'm saying that like we're both falling into a well.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there. It's the jam, my man.
Yeah, fair.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout?
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though.
He's smoking.
There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Revachol's weird. Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Okay.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Nope.
Yeah, it must be.
Reflex.
Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it? Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he spent too long in this lorry.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Ooh, ooh, ooh!
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land. Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines. To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches. You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
Excuse me? Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
Damn, he's just, this is real depressing.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
Hunted? By what?
By a shadowy figure known only to me as the X something.
An ex-wife?
I lost health for that?
Pain burns in your chest, radiating. A crown of arteries on fire.
It followed me into this world when I awoke. I think it may be a planar hunter. It's a sinister presence that hunts me across all planes of existence. Whatever it is, one thing's for sure, it's not my ex-wife. Well, let's do
Planar hunter. Wow. That sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage.
It's definitely gonna happen to your marriage too. Oh my god, no. I want to say that so badly. What is marriage?
Man, who even knows? It's like a legal contract, but also a bond between spirits. Everyone is different. That's all I can say. Sure, man, if you say so. But look, man, thanks for this. It's good to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles. It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the
How
company.
many people will
Forget what
benefit this
exactly.
off challenge?
Good on them, I guess.
I mean, I definitely would love to play this game by just being an absolute piece of shit. But instead, I'm just playing this game by being a weirdo.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang
That's
around
more
here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Don't be a stranger.
This car's wild.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
Is the Cupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Do all policemen from the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Cupris Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yeah, fair enough.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
What was Lieutenant? Lieutenant? Is that the French way to pronounce lieutenant? Lieutenant?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
Oh, I bet I can get my badge this way.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
That felt really good.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
Oh shit, the rain is actually raining? That's great. How did I just notice that?
10-18, 10-20, over.
Just talk human to me.
State your message, sir. Over. Ten-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary.
Gorgeous.
Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Yeah.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
Oh boy. Will you read the dialogue you choose? Yes. Yes, I will do that. I'm sorry.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that.
Shit,
Over.
I didn't do it. My bad.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him.
Rude.
Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. I'm just gonna say nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please, over.
Don't say anything.
10-9, come in officer, over.
Remain silent with terror.
Come in officer, 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
That's affirmative. Over.
He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his. Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
I lost my wiener too. Just lay off, okay? I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out. I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. Let's go.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother. Over. Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V. 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question.
I would love
Over.
to ask this man personal
Wait,
questions.
before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
I know he's not.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
What? What is it?
Give me
Still on the
my
line?
badge information.
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? Any news about
excuse
my
me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
I just thought you might have heard of him.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. 10-4.
Have I ever told you about my life?
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else? Understood, sir. Over.
Let's wrap it up. That's all for
Roger
now.
that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops.
Yeah!
The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Ellis, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st. I'm done. I gotta
Right.
do it.
10-4, come in.
Wait, before you say you're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Okay.
Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10.
Just outstanding. Track down your badge, track down your gun. Those seem smart. Let's do a quick save. Ooh, it's about that time. Let's look at this crack weight. Some great tectonic forces crafted? Cracked.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay. I should probably just go find that corpse, right? Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. I don't think so. Wait, what's that?
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mailbox.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Been there, Post l'Aventurière mail collection box. Been there. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up. No, it's gonna be I've been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachon forever.
Alright. Saint-Gilles land, 8B.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
I'm not gonna call any of them, but I'm interested. Here's our corpse. A light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. It could be evidence too.
Seems like a reasonable assumption.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go with that. Let's talk to this kid. Oof.
Kuno's got this.
You should not do that, dude.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno.
What? Oh.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs.
Juicy what?
The kid's on drugs.
The kid's on drugs?
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Alright,
I have
entertain the
questions
Kuno.
for you.
Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
What do you know?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's totally choking.
Kim, help me out here.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Works for me. Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you go?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Seen anyone suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Wait.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Just wondering about the trash container. Yeah, let's talk about the trash container.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
Got a very strong hunch there's something of importance in there.
Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Yeah, alright.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
That's some kind of gang name. Kuno is objectively right in the way he talks to cops. Yeah, I fuck with it.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort.
I would be too.
But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Yikes!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging
Just
his
answer
dick
the
out!
questions. He's digging his dick out.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in air, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Oh, let's go. Let's be a bad piece of shit cop.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
Oh, gods.
Yeah, you deserve
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Oh, do you have any idea of the shit you just got yourself into? Yeah. Threaten the kid. Let's go.
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
He's clearly in awe of himself right now.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the
Now,
gremlins.
how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
Just want to ask some
I'm
questions.
going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Alright. We're good. Open the trash container. I knew that. Alright. It's past time. I'm gonna look at this box. What is that other item? Don't know. Where did it go? Is it a greenhouse? Yep. It was money and healing. Oh, indeed it was. Indeed it was.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. It's nothing. Someone. It's nothing. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's nothing.
Doesn't seem like nothing. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a save. And I think that is where we're gonna call it, because it is time for us to be done, and because I need to do another bio break. But I'll be back Wednesday night. Not Wednesday night, Friday night, playing more of this. Wednesday, I will be painting with Drew of One Inch Heroes fame. So let's raid. Let's see who we're gonna raid. We got so many people doing Warhammer right now. Holy moly. Rush for Hire's painting stuff. What do you think? What do I think? What kind of thinking exists for me? I don't know which one I'd like to do. Maybe we do somebody new today? Someone we have not met before? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Leafy Decays is a good, cool name. And they're basing things. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's do it. Oh, and POW Warpig is in the chat. Fuck yeah, I know Warpig. Evan is drawing. Evan is drawing. We're gonna just do something else entirely. Why not? Find a new friend. Let's live our life dangerously. All right. Tomorrow night I'll be back painting. You can find me on Drew's channel at One Inch Heroes on Twitch. Thursday, I'll be back here. I don't remember what I'm doing on Thursday, but I'm doing something. Then Friday night I'm playing more Disco Elysium, and then Saturday I'm not doing anything because Saturday's gonna be a busy day for me. That's all I got. I love you. Don't ever forget that I love you. Or the face of your soon-to-be murderer. It's not me. It's somebody else. But don't forget that face because you can prevent this if you're smart. Okay. Good night. Goodbye. Good day.
Right, it's gonna look a bit shit because I'm a. Oh my gosh, hello.